If you guys want to finish domination, clutch time, unlimited, level 40, but you don't have the time, DM Rose NBA on Twitter. His link is in the description, and make sure to tell him I sent you. Yo, what's good everybody, it's CP the Doc, and welcome to MyTeam No Money Spent, episode 19. In today's video, I'm finally adding another Diamond player to my team. Sadly, I'm not talking about Diamond Chris Bosh, even though I do plan on grinding for him and getting him very soon. I'm actually talking about Diamond Shawn Marion, who you get by collecting 500 cards in my team. I seriously didn't realize until today that we're only 10 cards away from getting Shawn Marion, so I thought, why not collect 10 more cards to get him? I have over 670,000 MT, so we should have no problem getting him right now. I mean, look at this. Daniel House only costs 2,250 MT. Paul Reed too. In fact, I'm pretty sure every single 76ers player except for Harden, Embiid, Maxey, and Tobias Harris costs 2,250 MT or less. Now we're just 3 cards away from getting Shawn Marion, so let's go to the Milwaukee Bucks and let's get Robin Lopez and Grayson Allen. Man, we only need one more card, but I don't want to spend any more MT. I'm kinda joking because obviously I could buy Jay Crowder for 2,000 MT, but honestly, just buying my final player for Shawn Marion from the player market just doesn't feel right. There's nothing challenging about that at all. So what I'm gonna do instead is make 10 4-pointers in clutch time to unlock Ruby Channing Frye. This Channing Frye is actually a very interesting card on paper. He's 7 feet tall and he's a knockdown 3-point shooter, but unfortunately he costs 70,000 MT on the player market. So you guys better not buy this Channing Frye, especially when you can just get him by doing this challenge. With that being said, we're gonna start this video by finishing this challenge and making those 10 4-pointers. That means we're gonna get Shawn Marion and Channing Frye at the exact same time, and of course, after we get Shawn Marion, we're gonna test him out online and find out if he's good enough to start for my team. I think y'all understand my mission today, which means it's time for us to get this grind started. You guys sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and now, without any further ado, let's go get our third Diamond player. Since I've already finished clutch time offline and won all 50 games for Ruby Wally Serbiak, y'all already know I don't care about winning. I'm just trying to shoot as many 4-pointers as I possibly can. So with that being said, let's win this jump ball and let's get to work immediately. Let's call for a screen. Oh yeah, Steph Curry's got a wide open 4-pointer and he makes it count. There we go. 1 shot down, 9 shots to go. Obviously, I'm not gonna get every single 4-pointer in this game right here, but it shouldn't take me more than 3 or 4 games. Let's keep on running and getting up as many shots as we can. Maybe we can get a fast break 4-pointer right here. Brandon Roy knocks it down. 2 shots down, 8 shots to go. Great defense by Curry, and we could maybe get another 4-pointer with Desmond Bane. That's an amazing look. 3 4s. Like I said earlier, all I care about is 4-pointers. It looks like we're gonna end up winning this game, and that's cool. It's not like I want to lose, but I'm just trying to get this challenge done. In game 1, we got the win, but more importantly, we only need 7 more 4-pointers, so let's keep on knocking these out. Just 7 more 4-pointers and Shawn Marion is ours. It looks like we have a pretty easy matchup in this game right here, so let's take advantage. Steph Curry's being guarded by a gold player, so he should cook, and he does, immediately getting a 4-pointer. If you have Diamond Steph Curry, then this is gonna be a piece of cake for you, but if you have the Sapphire, he can do work too. That's his 3rd 4-pointer of the video. This Sapphire Steph Curry is absolutely no joke. He gets space again for another 4-pointer. Just 4 more 4s, and we get Channing Frye and Marion. Let's keep on putting in work. I told you guys at the beginning of this game that Steph Curry was gonna cook, and he is. Brandon Roy's showing up big too. We're starting to get a really good feel for those 4-point shots, and it looks like we're about to get this win too, which I can't complain about. 7 4-pointers down, 3 to go. We're so close to getting the Matrix. In game 3, which should be our final game, we're up against Rafer Alston, George Gervin, Antoine Jameson, Joe Dumars. Not a bad team, but I'm not worried. As long as we just keep on doing what's been working, we're gonna be done real soon. Let's just keep on getting to our spots, just like that, and let's knock down those 4-pointers. That was an amazing look. Even though we've been playing all these games on Superstar, we've still managed to get such clean looks, just like that. Look at Curry, man. Of course, we haven't made every shot we've taken, but we've made a pretty good percentage. Great screen by Mobley, another great look. Curry knocks it down. 1 more 4. If we can get this done in just 3 games, that would be amazing. Brandon Roy puts finishing touches on this grind. It only took us 3 games, less than 25 minutes to get this done. Just to put some salt in the wound, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep on firing those 4-point shots. These CPUs have not been going easy on me, so I'm not going easy on them either. I'm pouring on. I'm adding fire to the flame. I mean, adding fuel to the fire. I don't know why I said adding fire to the flame. Has anybody ever said that? I don't know, but it really doesn't matter. All that matters is that we're done, and once this game's over, we got Shawn Marion and Channing Frye. GG to the CPU, and honestly, unless we get another challenge like this, I'm probably done playing Clutch Time offline for the rest of the season. That was pretty fun though, and it really didn't take us too long to make all those 4-pointers and get Channing Frye. And now that we got Channing Frye, we also got 2000 MT and Diamond Shawn Marion. That's already my 3rd Diamond player in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, and I'm looking forward to adding him to my squad. Shawn Marion, the Matrix, is a 6'7" forward with a 93 defensive rating and 90 offense. He's got a 90 mid-range shot, 79 3-pointer, 85 driving dunk. This card looks elite on offense. His defense is also very impressive. 86 interior, 84 perimeter, 78 block, 77 steal, really good rebounding, especially for a forward, and 82 speed, 88 vertical, 95 stamina. He looks pretty fun. He's got 4 Hall of Fame badges: off-ball pest, pogo stick, workhorse, and rebound chaser, along with a bunch of gold, silver, and bronze badges as well. I'm seeing a bunch of good defensive badges as well as finishing badges like posterizer, bunny, precision dunker. He also has catch and shoot, physical handles, bulldozer. Man, on paper, it looks like this Shawn Marion should be a really solid addition to my team, but y'all already know, we gotta test him out in shoot around. If you've ever seen Shawn Marion play in real life, then you probably already know that he has a very weird looking jump shot and that he was never really a high percentage 3-point shooter in the NBA. Well, in my team, he still has that very weird, unorthodox looking jumper, but man, I think he's gonna be a very high percentage 3-point shooter for my team. We're greening pretty much every single shot we take with him, and that's because he actually has a very smooth release that's super easy to time, not to mention that he has hot zones in the corners and on the wings. His 3-point rating's only a 79, so I might have to give him a shoe to boost that rating a little bit, and he also doesn't have very many shooting badges, but man, his jump shot is absolute money. We're greening almost everything, and it's because his shot is so quick. Of course, I wouldn't say that offense is Shawn Marion's specialty in real life or in 2K. In real life, he was an amazing rebounder for his height, and that's why he has that Hall of Fame rebound chaser badge. He's going to be a great hustler, he's going to be excellent defensively, he's going to be a great card all around, and I'm probably not going to force up too many shots with him, but he is able to shoot, he's got a decent first step, he can drive to the rim and dunk. As y'all saw earlier, he has posterizer, bulldozer. This card should be pretty fun offensively, but he's going to be great on the wing on defense too. Just for fun, and for practice, let's knock down a few more shots with Shawn Marion just so we're ready to get buckets with him online. There we go. That's 3 in a row. I'd say we're done here. I think Triple Threat Online is the perfect place for us to test out Shawn Marion since we're trying to win 15 games in a row for Chris Bosh. So let's try this lineup right here. Brandon Roy, Shawn Marion, Anthony Davis. That is a very, very dynamic lineup that I think can win a lot of games. If we can win 5 games in a row with this lineup right here, then maybe I can win my final 10 games for Chris Bosh in my next video. Who knows? I haven't planned that far ahead, but I am planning on winning some games with Shawn Marion in this video, so let's make that happen right now. In Shawn Marion's debut, we're playing versus a pretty solid team: J.R. Smith, Channing Frye, Clyde Drexler. That's a very good three-man lineup, but is it good enough to win? Let's swing that ball to Shawn Marion, and let's see if we can get a fadeaway. 3 to go. Man, I never saw Shawn Marion shoot any threes like that in real life, but this is my team, so it's different. Shawn Marion can do anything. Now let's lock up on defense, because even though this is Shawn Marion's debut, even though I want to get buckets with him, we gotta lock in on defense too. Amazing defense on Drexler. Marion grabs the board, and yeah, we're off to a pretty good start. Yeah, one downside I can already see about Shawn Marion is that he's not an elite ball handler, he's not an elite dribbler, but he can knock down that open jumper, so I will use him as a spot-up shooter. He gets a great look right here, but he misses it. He's not gonna miss twice though. Good rebound by Anthony Davis. Let's keep on moving the ball around, and maybe we can get Shawn Marion another look. We do, and he hits it this time. So Shawn Marion can definitely shoot. We figured that out. He's just not very quick off the dribble. He doesn't have much burst driving to the rim or, you know, getting a quick first step off, but he can definitely hit jumpers. He fades away right here, and he knocks it down again. We'll take that. I think y'all can already see from this gameplay right here that Shawn Marion's main strength is defense. He gets a steal right there. He's been keeping up well with Drexler, and he's hitting his open shots, which is a very big deal. It's very important. Brandon Roy drives, he spins, and that's gonna be another easy 2. If we just keep on doing what we're doing, then this will be a win in Shawn Marion's debut, and we'll be one step closer to Chris Bosh. Another fadeaway jumper goes down. If you guys didn't believe that Shawn Marion has a smooth, easy jump shot, then I hope you believe me now. Also, look at him contesting that shot in the post by Channing Frye. Great defense, now let's run. Shawn Marion's not very fast, but he was able to get down the floor. Sadly, we couldn't get a fast break bucket, but we could get something right here. Anthony Davis is gonna tie up the game right off the bat. In Shawn Marion's very first game, we're getting sweaty. Look at him keeping up on defense. I absolutely love the defense. Obviously, I love scoring. I love shooting jumpers, but my favorite thing this game has definitely been locking up. That was great defense, but he still scores. Come on, man. We cannot lose in Shawn Marion's debut. I really want to get a three-pointer right here, but I have big trust in my defense. Our defense is elite, so let's get a stop. We get the stop on defense. Brandon Roy's running down the court, and he throws it down 1-0 with Marion in my collection and on the team. Was that game a little bit closer than it should have been? Definitely, but Shawn Marion put on a show. He didn't miss too many shots, only like 1 or 2. He played some very solid defense, grabbed some rebounds, and showed up big when we needed him to the most. Shawn Marion showed up real big in game 1. Let's see if he can do the same thing in game 2. This time, we're playing versus Kyrie, Pippen, Anthony Davis. This is gonna be a real test. That is a really good team. If our offense shows up big like it did last game, then we're gonna be fine. Oh yeah, Shawn Marion's got it. He's got space for the mid-range. He pulls up and hits it. Man, he might not have a very quick first step, but he will get space for that mid-range and he will knock it down. I'm gonna shoot it again. What's Kyrie gonna do about that? I could definitely be getting more efficient shots with other players on my team, but that deep 2-point shot is actually working out. Great defense by the whole team. We're gonna run the fast break, and Shawn Marion down the middle gets stripped by Kyrie, but he gets it back and throws it down. I'll take it. That was pretty ugly, but I'll definitely take it. And Shawn Marion somehow has shooting takeover already? That's crazy. That means if Shawn Marion gets any space at all, he's knocking down that jumper. Oh, we make Kyrie jump. We get to the rim, and that's another slam for Shawn. Let's keep on feeding Shawn Marion the ball. I mean, he's got the hot hand. He's being guarded by Kyrie. We're gonna post spin our way to the rim. 10 for Shawn. I absolutely love how many buckets we're getting with Shawn Marion, but we gotta get some stops on defense too. Anthony Davis is on Kyrie, and this guy's really been cooking with that Kyrie. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we can prevent him from getting a jumper. Scottie Pippen was open for a second, but our team defense is elite. Great job by Anthony Davis. Shot clock's running down, and he misses. Amazing defense. Shawn Marion rebounds, and oh, I almost lost the ball. That would have been real dumb, but thankfully, Shawn Marion didn't lose the ball, and he gets another score. Should I be going for more 3-pointers? Probably yes, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get some gameplay with Shawn Marion, but I'm also trying to win the game, so let's get serious. We've seen enough Shawn Marion, and I don't know how I didn't get that steal, but thankfully, we're back in good position. Anthony Davis is right by the rim. Yeah, good idea not shooting that. All we gotta do is just lock up for 13 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Great defense. Great defense. Let's stay locked in for the rest of the possession. Here comes the pick by Pippen. Marion steps up. That is amazing defense. Shawn Marion is elite. And this is going to be a dunk if everything goes according to plan. That last defensive possession was amazing. I wish we could play defense like that every single time, but it's all good. We're gonna give up easy buckets every now and then. We're not gonna get stops every single time, but hey, if we can score every single time, who cares about defense? Who cares about getting stops? We're gonna be okay either way. This guy knows he needs 3-pointers, so I'm playing up super aggressively, more great defense, but come on, man. Can we get a rebound? Like, please? We're playing such good D. All this guy's doing is hitting threes and scoring on offensive rebounds, but we get a big steal right there, and we should end this game right here. Marion drives and throws it down. What a nice dunk by Marion, and even though my defense hasn't been perfect, we've stepped up when we needed to the most. We're now 2-0 with Shawn Marion, and he's really been showing out. If I'm thinking about my playstyle in Triple Threat Online, I think I honestly prefer having Clyde Drexler in there over Shawn Marion, especially since they're the exact same height, but Clyde Drexler is quicker off the dribble. He's got some amazing dunk packages. His defense is definitely not as good, neither is his rebounding, but just for my playstyle, I think I prefer Drexler in TTO. In Unlimited though, Shawn Marion would be perfect on my team because all he would have to do is hit open threes, play defense, grab rebounds, that's it. Because in Unlimited, he's surrounded by Kyrie and Brandon Roy, who are both great shot makers, shot creators, and playmakers. Despite that though, that's 2 out of 15 wins done for Chris Bosh, so let's see if we can keep the good times rolling with Marion in my lineup. Game 3 right now. Let's keep this streak alive. We're playing versus Chris Paul, Draymond, Mitch Richmond. Out of all the teams we've played against so far, this might be the worst one, but you never know. I'm not gonna sleep on him. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna shoot as much with Shawn Marion, but I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna lock in from start to finish. The only player on this team I'm really worried about is Mitch Richmond, but Shawn Marion is guarding him, and y'all already know Shawn Marion's defense is elite, so he shouldn't get too many easy buckets. Let's pump fake, and let's see if I can get that fadeaway shot again. Oh yeah, we got space. Shawn Marion fades away and splashes it in. Shawn Marion versus Mitch Richmond could be a pretty interesting matchup, but so far, Shawn Marion is definitely winning the matchup. Our defense has just been elite, and of course it doesn't help that Draymond has a very slow jump shot, so all the separation this guy's able to get with Draymond's not gonna matter since his jumper is just so slow. Brandon Roy. I know this is kind of a Shawn Marion gameplay we're doing right now, but we could get that post-up bucket every single time with Brandon Roy. Yeah, Chris Paul shouldn't be able to stop him. We could probably get a standing dunk every single time, and look how many stops on defense we're getting too. Let's go down to the post, and if he helps, I could pass out to Anthony Davis, or I could just get the easy layup. This guy's no slouch, but I'm not worried. Another drive, pass out to Anthony Davis! AD's going off. He's complimenting Shawn Marion and Brandon Roy perfectly. He doesn't even have to shoot that much. All he has to do is play defense, grab rebounds, and if he does get open, hit an open shot, or if he has a mismatch in the post, just post up and get the layup. Speaking of posting up, I'm going right back down to the post, and yeah, come on. I'm not really a Chris Paul or Rajon Rondo hater, but come on, man. If we have that open shot, I'm gonna take it every time, and if you double team, AD's wide open for the 3. Let's win this game right here. All we need is one more 3. AD's got it, and we made the defense jump. Shawn Marion is the open man, and he wins the game. I could have taken the shot with AD, I could have taken it with Brandon Roy, but I had to keep that ball zipping around. I knew Marion would end up open if we just keep on passing it. That right there was a pretty low-key game for Shawn Marion. He didn't do as much offensively as he did in games 1 and 2, but once again, he stepped up in the big moments. He had a great game. We got 5,000 MT from that win, and we're now just 12 dubs away from Bosh, so let's play 2 more games, and then I'll do my Shawn Marion review. Game 4. Steph Curry, Scottie Pippen, Anthony Davis. Now this is gonna be a test. Yeah, this game's not gonna be easy, but I believe in Shawn Marion. I know he's gonna get a bunch of good looks, and right here, he gets straight to the rim for the jam. This is another one of those games where I know I'm gonna have to be locked in on defense the entire time. This guy's gonna try to get open shots, and he didn't get an open shot right there, but he did get a mismatch. Anthony Davis is right by the basket, but Scottie Pippen gets wide open for the 3. We gotta do better than that. If we're gonna give up 3s, then we gotta get 3s back. Shawn Marion might get it in the corner. He does, and he hits the 3. That's huge. I know I just said that if we're not getting stops on defense, we gotta score more points, but let's forget I even said that, because it's time for us to lock in on defense. I can't just be giving this guy wide open looks, and right there, we made a big stand on defense. AD's open, this guy jumps, and AD ties the game. We're on a really good run right now. We've been locked in on defense these last few possessions, and we're not giving up any open shots for real from the 3-point line. Look at that recovery by Brandon Roy. We're not giving Steph Curry any space. That is amazing fight. This guy flash pauses, then misses the wide open jumper. Come on, man. First of all, what did he pause for? Second of all, we forced the miss, but that's just a tough play. We'll see if we can answer back. We're gonna drive in with Brandon Roy, and if he double teams, I'll pass out, but nah, another easy bucket. Let's swing that ball out to Shawn Marion, and let's see if we can get an easy 2 on Steph Curry. Look at that pass out to Brandon Roy, though. That's gonna be a layup. One stop, man. One stop. No 3s. Let's fight over the screen, and let's not give Steph Curry the shot. I can live with giving up a 2. We just don't want to give up any 3s. That's an amazing fight right there, and that should have been a steal, but it's all good. We're still in excellent defensive position as long as we just keep on fighting. That is some amazing fight. Great rebound. Let's go. Shawn Marion has it, but we're throwing it down to Brandon Roy, and we are gonna get the easy 2. One stop on D. No 3s. I'll give this guy the 2. Shawn Marion rejects it. We just don't want to give up the 3, but man, this guy really almost took the 2 anyway. That's crazy, but what a hustle play by Marion. Let's keep on fighting. I don't want to give up the 3, but he gets a look, and he hits it. That's tough. Amazing effort that game. We almost made the comeback and won. Shawn Marion made some huge plays, but our winning streak's over. Getting that Chris Bosh is gonna be tough, man. Regardless, I've enjoyed using this card so far. He's been hitting his shots, playing good defense, blocking shots, getting steals. Let's bounce back from that tough loss, man. I swear, whenever I lose in TTO, it's by like 2 points, 3 points. The games are always so close, man, so intense. I'm tired of those losses, but I know they happen. This right here is by far the sweatiest that Triple Threat Online has been this entire year, but if I'm being honest, I really don't mind it. These are easily the best matchups I've gotten ever since day 1 of 2K24. I think matchups like this, and you know, games like this, events like this, grinding for Chris Bosh, they make me better as a player, they push me, they challenge me, they can frustrate me sometimes, but at the end of the day, they make me better and they really challenge me, which I think's a good thing. Let's see if we can bounce back from that tough loss and get a big win versus a pretty good team. We also want to give Shawn Marion as much offensive possessions as we can, or as many offensive possessions as we can, but yeah, I'm having fun grinding with Marion and getting these wins. Winning 15 in a row is gonna be tough, but certainly not impossible. I mean, you guys see our record, you guys see how I play defense. We're definitely capable of getting all these wins. So many times during this series and so many times this year, I've loaded into a Triple Threat Online game and just been kind of disappointed by my opponent's team, but that has not happened so far today. We've gotten good matchups every single game, and we haven't really gotten any easy gimme wins, which I appreciate. Of course, like I said earlier, I do think I'd rather have Clyde Drexler in my lineup than Shawn Marion, so maybe that plays a factor in me getting Chris Bosh. Maybe that would have played a factor in me winning last game, but at the end of the day, Shawn Marion will make it onto my unlimited team, especially if he keeps on knocking down mid-range jumpers like that and playing the same defense that he's played in 3v3. And really, if I'm being honest, I think playing defense in 3v3, in triple threat, is a lot tougher than playing defense in 5v5 because there's so much open space, the court's pretty small, it's just a lot of room for offensive players to operate, and you can't really crowd the court like you can in Unlimited. You can't really pack the paint because there's just so much space to operate. Tracy McGrady, though, couldn't get space to operate right there. That was excellent defense by Marion, and once again, I think we can get an easy bucket. Oh yeah, we get right by the rim, but we airball. That was terrible. As you guys have already seen, Shawn Marion, he's pretty athletic. He just doesn't have much burst off the dribble. He doesn't have much pop driving to the rim. If he has a wide open runway, he can definitely get a dunk. He can definitely get a good animation, but yeah, right there, that was just bad. This right here, though, is not bad. 8-point lead. We're looking pretty good right now, man. Our defense is showing up. This guy's not getting too many open looks. I don't know how that wasn't a steal, but it's all good. We're still rotating very well on defense. We end up contesting that shot that T-Mac takes, and maybe, just maybe, we can get an open shot to fall. I really want to get it back to Shawn Marion, but I guess we'll throw it down. This is easily our biggest lead of the video so far. We're just dominating, and of course, it comes right after a very tough loss. Only by 2 points, man. I still can't believe we lost that game because we definitely could have won, but I can't blame 2K. I can't really blame anybody but myself. That's why I didn't say we should have won. That's why I said we could have won, because we had our opportunities. We could have played better defense. We played good defense in spurts. We just couldn't get it done when it mattered the most. So here we are bouncing back. Brandon Roy gets the inbound steal. I really want to shoot the 3 with Marion, but we're wide open from mid-range, so we'll take that instead. Great bounce back win. Just because of this Chris Bosh event, just because we have to win 15 in a row, let's win one more game to end this video. Let's end this video on back-to-back dubs, just so I can prove that win we just got wasn't a fluke. Let's end this video with back-to-back wins, man. We're playing versus CP3, Cam Whitmore, Channing Frye. Even though that team is not as good as mine, you never know, this guy might actually be pretty tough. I mean, his gamer tag is Vel2Tough, so he should be pretty good. My biggest question is, how many points will Shawn Marion score this game? Right there, Anthony Davis was wide open, but y'all already know Shawn Marion is the big star of this video, so I'm trying to get as many buckets with him as possible. It's so funny seeing him fade away and shoot leaners with that weird jump shot. Considering his shooting form, it's crazy to me that Shawn Marion was actually able to shoot decently from 3. Not well from 3, but decently from 3-point range over the course of his career. He was never an above average shooter in any given season, but man, if I remember correctly, he had plenty of seasons where he shot over 30%, and trust me, I know 30%'s not good. In fact, it's not good at all, but you look at his form and you gotta wonder, how does he shoot anything over 20%? I don't know, but either way, Shawn Marion's been very impressive on defense and on offense in this video. Look how we're keeping up with Whitmore. We got a block against him earlier. We were able to get to the rim and get a dunk. We might get another one right here, and we do. Look at Shawn Marion. This game pretty much just started and Shawn Marion's already got shooting takeover. I don't know why this guy's trying to attack Shawn Marion one-on-one. I know Cam Whitmore's not bad, but you should stop trying to score with him. If I were you, I'd give that ball to CP3. Look at that defense by Marion, and I'm shooting the transition 3. A moving 3 in transition is crazy. He only has bronze catch and shoot, so I'm thinking I'm gonna upgrade his catch and shoot up to gold, silver. I really don't know what, but I gotta improve that catch and shoot since I do plan on shooting a bunch of catch and shoot jumpers with him. Speaking of that, let's see if I can get a catch and shoot jumper right here. Another one. Oh, no way we missed with takeover. No way. Absolutely no way. Now this guy's double teaming. Come on. Y'all know I'm gonna shoot it anyway. We're not gonna miss twice in a row. Shawn Marion has rarely missed in this video. I really can't think of too many occurrences where he's just shot a brick. He's been money from pretty much every spot on the court, and we've been money too. back-to-back wins to end the video. Can't really complain about that. We're now just 13 straight wins away from Bosh, which I know is not going to be easy to get, and if you guys don't believe in me, I understand, because it's a tough challenge, but I promise y'all, we're gonna make it happen. Let's end this video though with a quick Shawn Marion review. I think he definitely deserves to start on my team. He's the same height as Ron Artest and Bruce Bowen, who have both been starters for my team this season, but I like his shot better. It's quick, easy to time. Of course, he has a low release point, which I think does make it easier to contest and block, but y'all know I don't like shooting too many contested shots. I like getting the best shot possible, I like getting my shooters open, and whenever I'm open, I'm usually able to knock down that jumper. So Shawn Marion, if he gets enough space, if he gets open, he will knock down that jumper, and that's a big strength. I like his jumper, mid-range, and three-pointer. Another strength of his is definitely the athleticism and the defense. That's two strengths, because not only is he pretty laterally quick on defense, he can definitely move and stay in front of his man, he can also recover, block shots. He has that gold challenger badge, which is a very big deal. He's good at contesting shots, good at rising up and blocking shots too. He can get steals. Yeah, I think you guys get the picture. He really has no weaknesses on defense, unless you want to consider being only 6'7" a weakness, but I mean, come on man, 6'7" at the small forward position is pretty good, and he's played pretty good defense on most bigs he's had to guard throughout this video, so yeah, strength, definitely a big strength of his. Obviously the defense and the shooting, that's a bunch of strengths. He's very athletic as well, but let's get into the weaknesses, man. He's not very quick off the dribble. If you were expecting to move with this card like you move with Brandon Roy or Kyrie or even someone like Scottie Pippen or Kevin Durant, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry about that. He doesn't have much burst off the dribble. He doesn't have a very fast first step. There's definitely slower cards in the game with a slower first step, but Shawn Marion for a diamond, I wish he was faster off the dribble, but then again, he would be pretty broken, pretty OP if he actually had a super fast first step. He would be really tough to guard, so I understand that we're early in the year, 2K doesn't want to make every single card OP, so I really can't complain about this Shawn Marion. He definitely has his weaknesses like ball handling and burst off the dribble, and his jump shot, I wish his set point or his release or whatever was higher up like this, but he releases the ball like right here, and yeah, I think that might make it pretty easy to contest, so one-on-one, you know, as an isolation player, Shawn Marion's probably not very good. He's not going to be able to, you know, get shots off versus defenders with long arms. Well, he might be able to get the shot off, but it will be contested. He works best as a spot-up shooter, a defender. He can guard multiple positions. He's athletic. Pretty fun card overall. I'd give him a solid 9 out of 10. He fits right into my starting lineup as my small forward, and once I get Chris Bosh, if I get Chris Bosh, which I think we will, he'll probably be my power forward, which means we're getting awfully close to having a full diamond starting lineup, which I think would be absolutely crazy. So we're going to keep on working towards that, and in my next video, I'm going to try to get Chris Bosh. So y'all stay tuned for that, and yeah, I think I've said pretty much everything I need to say, so we're gonna go ahead and get that outro started right now. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you're still watching right now, then huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you really did make it all the way to the end of this video and you haven't dropped a like yet or subscribed to my channel, then what are you doing? Make sure to drop a like to show some love and show me you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to see more videos just like this from my channel, and always don't forget to show some love in the comments and turn on those notifications so you never fail to get notified whenever I upload or go live or do anything on my channel. Once again, thank you guys so much for making it all the way to the end, and even if you didn't make it all the way to the end, I just appreciate you for checking out this video and helping this series thrive. I've been having so much fun with it, and that's all because of how much love you guys have been showing. Y'all inspire me to make all these videos, and they're pretty long videos too that take a long time to edit. I put a lot of work into this, and I appreciate you guys always showing love to my work. So yeah, one more time, I gotta thank all you guys for watching, and I hope y'all stay chill, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see y'all again real soon.